Shara Magomedov shared his video on Instagram, shows he got surrounded by his fans. The new rising star of UFC, Shara Magomedov, seems he got more attentions after he get into UFC. This video captured in Dubai hotel, while his fans got him. Leon Edwards revealed he's fighting at UFC 300 in April. I will defend my belt in April, at UFC 300 in Vegas again. Then, hopefully in the summertime, get a fight back home in Birmingham, at Villa Park. I'm in talks with the UFC, so, hopefully we can get it done. Alex Pereira says, he's no longer looking for an Israel Adesanya rematch. That's in the past. I let it go. I'm focusing now on my next steps. We've had some directional conversations with the UFC that make me really happy, but I cannot talk about it yet. I'm focusing on a different direction now. Colby Covington goes off on Ian Gary once again. I think he probably wants to settle the differences in the octagon. It just so happens I like to fight in the octagon, so if it needs to happen one day, I'd be honored to settle that. It's just someone that's been talking smack in the media, been throwing some terms around at me, and never done anything or accomplished half of what I've accomplished in the sport. So I had to give it back to him and just say the truth. It did shut him up, but I have a strong feeling he'll have something else to say very soon. Bo Nickal believes Khamzat will be a tougher fight for Leon Edwards than Islam. If Khamzat goes back down, that's a freaking tough fight for him. Islam would be a tough fight for him as well, but I think that's really competitive. I feel like Khamzat comes down, he would probably beat him up, but Islam coming up, even through he's a big 55er. Leon is big. Leon can freaking strike. Conor McGregor announced his return in 2024. Ladies and gentlemen, a happy new year to you all. I'd like to announce the return date for myself. The notorious Conor McGregor, the greatest comeback of all time, will take place in Las Vegas for International Fight Week, June the 29th. And the opponent, Michael Chandler. And the weight, Mr. Chandler, 185 pounds. Michael Chandler all of a sudden responds back, I always said, I wanted you at your biggest, your baddest, and your best. 185 would look good on me. Dricus Du Plessis praises Sean Strickland in his recent interview.
I still have the world's respect for Sean Strickland.
Yeah.
No, he's a real man. I said it, and he showed that last night. I mean, he stood up for himself, and he did what he, that's what a real man does.
Yeah.
He stood up for himself. Listen, did he behave like a champion? Probably not. But at the end of the day, champion or not, we are fighters. We are not football players.
Yeah.
We are not sprinters. We are fighters, and that's what we do. It's in our DNA.
Right.
There's a situation where the talking's done, and that's what fighters is.
Yeah.
Fighting is you get politics, and then you get the fighters. If you look at a war, you have the politicians starting the war, and then you have the guys who go fight the war. And we are fighters.
Thanks for watching video. Kindly subscribe to my channel to get more updates.